All right. I'd like to play first. It's pretty good.
It's fun.
It's a little awkward. So, like, this needs to get Breeding Pool, but if I get Breeding Pool, I can't bolt on one, which kind of sucks.
Oh, perfect.
So it's like, do I get Stomping Ground and bolt this here? Probably, just for the sake of resource efficiency, and then just, like, hope to draw more blue sources. Most of our mana base is blue, so, like, hoping to draw more blue sources probably isn't unreasonable.
I think this is correct.
I think I just want to put pressure into play here against the Ponza player.
Well, now your Tarmogoyf's huge.
I just want to suspend that, right?
You're supposed to play Tarmogoyf in play.
Am I?
And, like, try and kill them. Like, you're gonna get Blood Moon. You could get Blood Moon next turn.
I can't. 2 turns from now.
They got too many Spirit Guides, man. People
They did. Some of them play Spirit Guides, that's true.
Oh, you got it. Now we got Izzet Charm this one.
Do I have to Izzet Charm this one?
You did last time.
I did do it last time. You're not wrong. I could just hold up Izzet Charm as Spell Pierce, though, at this point.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
God, we should have played Tarmogoyf last turn.
Maybe. Look, future Matt is going to thank past Jeff for suspending the Ancestral Visions when he did.
Oh, yeah, when you draw cards, I'm going to feel great about it. But, like, we could have done that anyways this turn and had Izzet Charm up.
If I would have known I was drawing the island, I would have waited. But I didn't know I was drawing the island.
I know. You consulted me first. Here comes this PN Crindler. Ugliest rain I've ever seen. Tough guy Arbor Elf.
Tough guy Arbor Elf. 2 more turns, Matthew.
Oh, man. I think you're killing it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you're killing it. And then we're just going to get Stone Rained and not care. I think this is great.
We'll lose our only green source.
Ah, it's fine. They went after your island that turn.
That's true. They could Blood Moon us here, though, and take us off the green source.
Alright, let's track green. You can't ever win the game again.
You forgot we're a goddamn professional, Matthew.
Alright. Play your Ensnaring Bridge next.
Play your Ensnaring Bridge next.
Cards left.
I'm about to have 4 cards, Matthew, because past Jeff is a bro. And past Jeff suspended this Ancestral Visions.
How big is this? 4 or 5?
I mean, it's not like the Tarmogoyf would have dealt 12 damage already. That's irrelevant. It's not like they'd be dead on board. We could have bolted and killed them. Yep, you know, details.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not a Blood Moon.
Oh, we're dead. Draw bolt, please.
Oh, I can't cast Bloodbraid Elf. That's so sad.
Yeah.
What a tilt.
Nice mountains.
Nice mountains, yep.
Oh, nice another mountain. Those are both garbage. Do you have a basic?
I do have a basic force.
Okay.
Hey, Steve Vlogger Boss with the bits. Thank you very much. It's probably terrible, but extra democracy points for the Protean Hulk deck in the queue.
Jesus. This game would have been over. Dead. They're gonna tighten us and we're gonna die.
Alright, we played the Amulet Jace, we're currently playing this one.
Okay.
What is this doing?
Bouncing your...
Oh, they're getting a creature. They're gaining 7 and getting a creature.
Going to 15 and they're getting what?
Drag Tusk? Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, you need to like...
Alright, so not playing the Tarmogoyf was probably a mistake.
How do we kill this thing?
Well,
I guess he doesn't. I guess you get to deal him a couple here. You're like a bolt away from killing him.
Yeah, I could trade my board basically, but then
you're gonna die.
Yeah, if I wait, I think I'm just supposed to wait. I've already played 2 bolts. I'm gonna die very quickly otherwise. I think I'm just supposed to pass here.
It's not like they have anything else like
if they have another threat.
I don't think it's very likely since they primal commanded, but
yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think if they had a threat, they would have played it the previous turn. Attacking with the elementals doesn't accomplish anything.
No, it deals 1 damage.
Deals 1. If we could attack with the elementals to deal 2, it would accomplish something, but we can't, so it doesn't.
I don't even know what you're looking for here. A bolt is good.
Forest.
A bolt, a forest, or
Snapcaster.
What you call Electrolyze?
Jace.
Oh, Jace and Electrolyze are good.
Jace and Electrolyze are good. Yeah. Well, there's no reason to. What out do we add to ourselves by attacking with the elementals?
Yeah, you only put him to 4. This is a gain.
Oh, I guess attacking with the elementals means if he attacks, then the Tarmogoyf is lethal.
You only need.
That's true. If we attacked with the elementals, that's good. See, chat, this is why you need to articulate yourself, because when you just say things, it's like, well, why is that the right play? I agree upon investigating that is the correct play. Because we're dead on board to this site now. If I would have attacked my opponent last turn, this Tarmogoyf would be lethal on this attack. And that's why it was right to attack with both the elementals. Use your words. Well, the problem is they just get to recast this and kill my Jace, but it gives us more draws, right?
Would you? I mean, yeah.
I'm just unsummoning this, right?
I mean, you're dead to it, aren't you? Or are you not dead to it?
Yeah, we're dead to it. All right. Your move.
You get to unsummon it, like. Yeah,
no,
I mean,
the trigger is going to kill my Jace.
Kill it, but like, whatever.
Also, if they had not attacked, yeah, the Jace would be. Well, I mean, yeah, if they hadn't attacked, the Jace would have been lethal there. Yeah. Hey, Rollins with $12 donation.
We knew we were digging for Jace anyways.
Here's for your unbanned meme deck. I hate it, so I hope you hate us.
Oh, this looks fine.
There's escape shift and a bunch of what-ups. All right. Alright, so bolts and electrolyzers are out here. Another Jace isn't out.
Jace is a kill. That's something. None of those are.
Alright, unfortunately we have to chump block this turn. Otherwise we die to this, so yeah. So we would have won the game had I attacked with the 2 elementals that turn.
We also would have played the Tarmogoyf on turn 2. You're not dead.
We are dead. Because this trigger hits us.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly dead. If we would have played the Tarmogoyf on 2, we probably would have pressured them out of it too. Alright, so I don't actually think we care that much about Blood Moon.
No, I don't
think I'd rather just fetch around it.
Raids, right? Or do you want the roast?
Are those good enough? I don't think those. Yeah, I don't think I want any of those.
Like tracker or something.
Cryptic's hard to cast through Blood Moon, so I probably want to get rid of this.
Tries is good. Like, seems they're okay.
Yeah, they're okay. Just like kind of filler. I guess I don't actually have that many ways to fetch around Blood Moon. There's only 3 Misty Rainforests.
Oh, you have Field of Ruin, I suppose. That sounds awful.
I need to vet mana bases better. Why are there 3 Steam Vents in this deck?
Yeah, there should certainly be a second.
One of these should be another Misty Rainforest at a bare minimum, potentially another basic forest. For destroying artifacts and enchantments. What's the card in the board? Abrade doesn't hit the opponent. Electrolyzes reach.
Yeah, Electrolyze is better anyways against the mana dorks.
Yeah. I'm just gonna submit like this.
Fine.
Manamorphose for getting it under Blood Moon is adorable. I agree. Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, deal. You know what you're doing on turn 2 this time?
Casting Serum Visions. So we had a couple of lines that would have let us win that first game. It's fine. We're gonna get Stone Rained and Blood Mooned out of the game. It doesn't matter. Pawns is very good against decks like what we're playing.
Yes, it is.
And it's designed to prey on fair, interactive mid-range decks.
Here it comes. Goodbye, Raging Ravine. Oh. Okay. Got good news. You get to attack for 2 this turn.
Yep.
Attacking's pretty good.
So here's the problem about Grip for Moon. Am I just like gonna be holding up Grip for the Blood Moon? I don't have access to that many basic forests. So like, if I don't, they brought in Anger of the Gods against. I guess we have Young Pyromancer.
Oh, you're cruising.
So like, if we already have our basic forest, we don't need to kill the Blood Moon. If we already have our basic forest, we don't need to kill the Blood Moon. And if we don't have our basic forest, the Krosan Grip isn't going to help us kill the Blood Moon. Yeah, so, like, that's why I didn't bring in the Krosan Grips, because it doesn't work either way.
I don't love them either.
What do I think of MTGO traders? They've always been fast, and they're pretty competitively priced.
You left a mountain on top of your deck?
Yep. And cast this Bloodbraid Elf.
Hopefully into Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, or Electrolyze.
Or Electrolyze is insane, yeah.
Argument for saving that fetch? No, because I want to cast my Serum Vision so I can have a higher chance to cast my Bloodbraid Elf this turn.
God, that's atrocious.
I don't want that.
I don't even. I'm gonna say you don't want the forest, and they're gonna Blood Moon you.
I don't want the forest.
I don't think you.
I just gotta right-click concede to a Blood Moon.
Nah, you're fine. You can still play. You got 2 Serum Vision in your hand. Really awesome. They had the Anger of the Gods for you.
Is that the first time 2 Tarmogoyfs have ever been killed by an Anger of the Gods?
Ever.
Just like check that box right out off. Yes, it is.
Should have brought the Krosan Grip in, idiot.
Should have brought in the K Grip. They have Courser. Do we win the game anymore?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know, but yeah.
Sure you can. Why not? Why wouldn't you be able to win?
You
I don't understand.
It requires a lot of blocking. Hey, you're dead.
All right. I think we definitely would have won that first game with slightly tighter play on two different turns, and that second game there just wasn't a whole lot to do.
That was awesome. Your deck sucks balls. What am I watching?
Opponent is better at cascading to 3 drops. Ain't that the truth?
Not wrong. I have on Riders today. My uncle coaches the Riders. Yes. Yeah, man. Certainly brought in the Krosan Grip.
Maybe Roast would have been an okay hedge.
I thought Roast was
like
okay, but
Roast plus Electrolyze trades up into Titan.
Yeah, by a solid 1.
By a solid 1. You can kill Stormbreath Dragon with Roast.
Yeah. Yes, you can. In paper, you certainly
can. In paper Magic, you can roast the Stormbreath Dragon. How do you know on Magic Online you can't roast the Stormbreath Dragon?
I have never tried. You're right. I've watched Stormbreath Dragons try to get roasted before. Hey, this is Rich J.
Oh.
He's probably playing a good deck, so you're dead.
He's probably he's probably playing a Jace deck. Come on now.
That's true.
Is Vendilion Clique better now that Jace is in Modern? I think Vendilion Clique's just been good in Modern in general. Like, a big part of why the Humans deck is good is because 3-power flying creatures are good. So do I Serum Visions or do I hold it for Post Pyromancer?
That's really tough. Do you really want to...
I think, like, I'm not really looking for anything specific. I guess I'm looking for not lands, but at the same time, like, I could go...
Pool. I just like Pool Go.
Yeah, I'm going to go Pool Go. And I think I'm going to go Mountain Explorer play land, and then we could go Pyromancer Serum Visions the next turn.
That's what I like.
How did Titan Jace do? The games we didn't draw Jace, it was great. We boarded him out a lot, and he ended up winning us a game 2 against Blue-White Control. But it, by and large, just didn't do much. I'm going to fetch a basic island here, just in case they're a Blood Moon deck.
Yeah. I don't know.
Right, slide out of my chair.
You could think you're like a Titan shift deck right now too.
Yeah, Valakut. I say we look like Valakut. No third land. That's so good for us.
Well, that means they have a 3-man or something.
Did I just play Pyromancer? Yeah, I'm gonna play Pyromancer.
You get to Tarmogoyf anyways, if not,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If they remand us, we'll just go Mountain Tarmogoyf.
Yeah.
So I don't want to play a 4-mana spell into this
Oh, you
remand
should have
too.
played a land.
Oh, you know what?
You should.
Nah, I don't think they're on Logic Nut. I guess there could be merit to just jamming here, because if they had remand, they probably would have remanded the Explorer last turn to try and hit the land drop.
Yeah.
So like we could like gain information. Although I guess did they opt last turn? They did.
Opted.
No, they opted on 1.
Yeah.
Because they fetch shocked. So yeah, I think I should have just jammed the Jace here, because if they had remand, I think they would have done it the previous turn.
Are they pitching?
Disrupting Shoal.
What are we pitching?
Snapcaster, deal. Resolves.
Holy fuck.
This my Goyf. My Goyf is amazing.
And that resolve, that's nuts.
Blood Moon, fuck you. Now I can't play my other cards. I am sad.
No, you're not.
Yeah, okay, we got there. Hopefully this 4/5 kills them. Disrupting Shoal seems sweet.
Yeah.
It caught me off guard. It's all it did. Oh no, not a second Blood Moon. Right, we're gonna plus our Jace against their Blood Moon deck. And keep or against their Bolt deck. And keep them off of an island here.
That's fine,
Put it
right?
on the bottom. Nope. You can keep that one, Rich.
Izzet Charm goes to the skull, right?
No, it does not.
Doesn't
That card would be insane if it went to the
I
skull.
thought it dealt 2 for some reason. It's just 2 dudes. Why didn't you just Jace first?
Because I want to see more cards. This sees me more cards.
No, I meant you could Fate Seal them again.
Oh, I'm just Fate Sealing?
To know what you're
Oh.
visioning for.
I mean, I'm really just whatever.
You're just, clicking buttons. I get it.
Would you like to put this on the bottom? Yes. No island for you. I thought I was going to Jace Storm.
Oh, no,
But yeah, we're just Fate Sealing is right. You should tell your friend to sell now.
Yeah, 100%.
They should not keep their shoals.
Is it your turn?
It's my
Are you
turn.
kidding me? They got like Snapcaster here? I would say Snapcaster, they just die anyways.
I'm gonna cut these Explorers because they're bad under Blood Moon. I just want like less dead cards in my deck under Blood Moon. They're not gonna Stone Rain me, so I think I'm gonna bring in the Cryptic Commands and just like, if they don't have Blood Moon, the Cryptics will be fine. If they do have Blood Moon, I could potentially have all of my islands.
I was gonna say, less dead cards against Blood Moon brings in Cryptic Command.
Brings in Cryptic Command. Stop the judgment, Matthew. I could do without your sass, okay?
Is he playing this blue-red stuff? It's probably the Emrakul through the Breach deck.
He was playing the Breach deck.
Yeah. I was just wondering if we needed it.
He could just be playing blue-red Jace stuff too. Like Disrupting Shoal. There was a Thing in the Ice Disrupting Shoal deck. I think we're more likely to be able to cast Cryptic under Blood Moon than we are to be able to cast... His hand is the nut. By that I mean it's a blue mirror and I have visions on one. It's a good draw too.
Oh, you have 3 islands in your hand.
A Cryptic. What's the purpose of it in the board? I have no idea. This isn't my deck list, Immortal Echoes. Come on, you're the one with the exclamation point, whatever. There are random other enchantments I imagine you want to kill with this deck. I think, maybe. Bueller.
Can't possibly be.
It's pretty good. Yeah. It dies to a lightning bolt right now,
I don't think
though.
you're doing it yet.
I think I'm just passing. While brushing up on Java, I played ads in the background for bits. 2 hours for 200 bits. Think you want to be Beetle? Is it too good for Modern? I don't think so. I think the people that are clamoring that it's too good for Modern were having a knee-jerk reaction.
You have to go get your force, you're right.
I could Izzet Charm this too, though.
Oh, I would probably Izzet Charm then. But then you can't get your forest.
Then I can't get my forest in the event of another Blood Moon or a Disrupting Shoal. I think I'm just going to fetch my forest and then play a Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. He has to kill it.
Alright, they don't have Disrupting Shoal because they were auto-passing. That's pretty good.
Nuts.
Do I just hold up Pierce for their Jace the Mind Sculptor? Well, like I said, Bloodbraid Elf, so I just don't care about Jace. Just jam Goyf.
I'd probably jam on. Like, is it?
I'm just gonna jam Goyf. So how many turns? I kind of want this to fight over this too.
Yeah, I agree. Like if this is Jace.
Boom Bust style Zoo deck. Boom Bust doesn't work with Cascade anymore. So let me tell you how good those. About as worse than Explorer. I was gonna say about as good as Explorer, but Explorer would actually be better here. Bloodbraid Elf and Jace the Mind Sculptor are legal in Modern as of Monday. They've been legal on Magic Online since Wednesday. Those of you, this is going to be my last League of the afternoon, but if you're looking for more Modern content with these awesome, powerful cards being legal, you can find it on my YouTube channel. I've got probably over a dozen hours worth of videos there now.
Jace is dead either way here.
This is super dead. I guess they could have Disrupting Shoal to protect it.
You deal 3 to it anyways. Just attack with both of these things.
Well, it's at 5.
Oh, he's fate sealing.
Yeah.
He'll let you have that. Nice. What a guy. Yeah, those are the mountain's probably bad, but the
Yeah, the Goyf's good. This even makes my Goyf bigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it pumps your Goyf up.
Attack Jace, attack you. Bloodbraid Elf! Attack, attack, attack!
He's dead in 2 turns.
Oh, and this gets to resolve this turn?
Yeah, maybe.
Disrupting Shoal, this one. Watch them Disrupting Shoal pitching their own vision.
Land.
Pitch their own vision.
You have Izzet Charm for this, right? Like, I don't even know if you want it. Okay. How unfortunate. Just like playing this Young Pyromancer?
No, I'll play Goyf, hold Izzet Charm pass.
Oh, that's fair.
So I don't want to get through the breach.
Yeah. He's certainly through the breach with the Desolate Lighthouse.
Yeah, I'm willing to accept that I was incorrect, and I think Bloodbraid Elf is actually going to have a higher impact in Modern than Jace the Mind Sculptor. They know we have something here because we didn't resuspend the Ancestral Vision.
Mm-hmm.
Izzet Charm's been really impressive in these decks. I could see going up to a 3rd copy. You just like want some counter magic in these decks, but you can't play actual counter spells because of Bloodbraid Elf.
He has to Cryptic you and then just dies, right? Snapcaster.
Multiple Snapcasters. Single Snap's not good enough.
You get to kill 1, yeah.
The Atog Lord is Rich Shay. You could play Supreme Will. That's true. Supreme Will could be an option. I know. They're dead. They're a 6. They're dead even if they have a bolt. Have we shared the Sage Engine into Recall yet? And asking the real questions. Alright, sweet. We're 1-1 with the Temur deck. Thank you everyone for hanging out here today. I know there's a lot of different things you could be doing, different people you could be watching, but you're choosing to spend part of your day here with us. My name is Jeff Hoagland. I'm joined by Matt Pyromancer, and we are Magic players in the Midwest area. I stream Magic on this channel every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at a minimum, and some random times on the weekends as well. If you're enjoying what you see, please make sure you hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything, helps the people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see, please consider subscribing on Twitch. Subscriptions are the reason I'm able to do what I do as often as I do. After I'm done streaming today, if you're interested in finding more content like this, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors, mtgotraders.com. Would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout them, you can save 8% on your single orders there. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using code Jeff12, you can save 12% on custom playmats, mousepads, binders, bags, all sorts of stuff with them. And finally, this stream is made possible by viewers like Anoronix and you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We're heading back on into our third match with our Temur previously banned card Midrange deck. The core of this deck is sweet. Bloodbraid Elf has been really impressive. Explorer's been kind of... the Young Pyromancers seem good. I could see maybe just wanting more cantrips in this deck. I like the idea that cutting Explore reduces your reliance on green overall too, which would be kind of nice. Who's Anoronix? Anoronix is one of my subscribers and someone who donated to have a banner with their face on it on the ad page. How does Savage Knuckleblade seem in this list? Maybe okay? Maybe it's like an okay Goyf 5/6. You know, Anoronix is someone who's decided he's going to put Jake and Declan through college. Now, the banners on the ad page start at $150. The price is $150 per month. The prices vary depending on what kind of service you're looking to advertise. So, if you have a Magic-related business you would like to potentially have a banner on, you can definitely message me and we can talk. Or if you just want to see your face on my ad screen, you know, that's a possibility too. Pretty sure this is a mulligan here. We have 2 Cryptic Commands. The top of our curve is like kind of a tempo swing, but really this deck's a little bit more aggressive, so I'm looking for something more aggressive than that hand. This hand, we're bottoming this Bloodbraid. We're just looking for extra lands here. If we're looking to advertise memes. Copperline Gorge.
Dredge.
Could be Burn, could be Dredge, could be another Temur deck.
It's not Dredge.
It's not Dredge. It's not Valakut Titan either, right? Because they wouldn't play Copperline Gorge.
Red-green Tron.
Oh, this is the Eldrazi deck.
Mm-hmm.
There was a red-green Eldrazi deck with like mana rocks and signets and stuff that 5-0'd a league recently.
Mm-hmm.
It could be the red-green Eldrazi. We are currently 1-1. We have an entire banner of sub faces. If a bunch of subs want to chip in and send a donation to get a bunch of their faces on a banner, that's perfectly allowed. Yeah, 10 out of 10 looking like the Eldrazi deck. Could be classic red-green Tron too, I suppose, but they don't usually play Copperline Gorge. Yeah, they're the red-green Eldrazi deck. The red-green Tron deck doesn't usually play Copperline Gorge because they get to play 4 copies of Grove of the Burn Willows, and they usually don't need more than 4 green-red duels. I think I want to just snap this Explorer here. Kind of need to try and hit a land drop. I'm gonna feel real bad when we miss a land drop with this Explorer, but playing the Pyromancer out into just getting it bolted feels pretty miserable. Hey, Apple Tunes, consider me in for the banner. The 3-month resubscription, a quarter of a year. Welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. They have an Ancient Tomb here. This Thought-Knot Seer is going to smash us. Actually, if they have an Ancient Tomb here, I might just concede. Yeah, it seems interesting. I can see it lets you play through Blood Moon nicely too, which is nice. Feel free to use the subs Discord to coordinate sending me money. If they bolt the Pyromancer here, I think I'll just send my bolt upstairs in response.
Yeah.
Very likely getting Thought-Knot Seared next turn, but the fact that we hit a land drop here means that maybe we're not just gonna die to it. I don't really follow any specific pro players explicitly. Mostly watch Magic for the games and the decks, not really the people. Thought Knot's gonna resolve. Probably lose the Jace. Cryptic Command looking real good in our hand right now. If we don't lose the Jace, hopefully we can be professional and rip a blue source here. Yep. I mean, we had worse draws there. It makes Bloodbraid Elf a live one. I'm gonna go and play the Pyromancer out here, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack in. I think if they want to block, I'm happy to get some. Although I guess this means they just can't attack if it. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me.
You're welcome. My scream lets you know that's got to be atrocious.
This is smart on the opponent's part. They're relicking themselves here because we're likely a Tarmogoyf deck. And, like, their deck doesn't use their graveyard as a resource at all. So, waiting on, or leaving that card in their graveyard only has possible upside for us and no downside for them to remove it.
It's like they can never attack you from because they know you have lightning bolt.
Until they play another Thought Knots here.
That's fine. You get to bolt them. You just put shitheads in play and then you get to snap bolt them and like they're gonna.
There's
die.
a relic of Progenitus, Matthew.
It's fine. They're not gonna remember.
They're not gonna remember. They relicked themselves. They're gonna remember to relic us. Yeah, the Kiki Jace deck is really sweet. I'm excited to try that deck some more. Cometh at me, Thought Not Seer. This is a really aggressive attack. I think I'm gonna double block with these tokens.
Yeah, I would.
So that way, this screams lightning bolt to me, right? Yeah. So this attack says lightning bolt to me. So now they have to have double bolt.
And that's fine if you trade 2 bolts for your 1 bolt. You're just,
correct.
okay.
Yeah, exactly. So like if they have 2 bolts, CVM moved to Seattle. So his wife could do grad school there or something like that, I believe. The opponent's playing red-green Eldrazi. Definitely had worse draws.
That one makes 2 tokens and draws you a card.
That's true. There's probably another Thought Knot coming down here, though.
Okay.
Running off some islands isn't the worst here. Turning on the Cryptic Command would be great at some point. And this Rage... Ooh. Oh, they can still Thought Knot.
Yeah, say attacking with Raging Ravine is nuts. 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4.
Yeah, Raging Ravine's a big boy. And gets larger. Red adds sideboard cards, Lightning Bolt, and the ability to play the 3/1 Eldrazi guy.
Just fire
wow.
up.
Wow. Yeah, I think so.
Because they would have bolted one of these, right?
Yeah, I think it's just like beep beep, hop in.
You're gonna like island.
I think I want to get a breeding pool.
A breeding pool? I mean, it's fine. You go to 16.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I think I want to get breeding pool.
They haven't smushed yet. So. This is 8. I mean, this is.
And like if they're bolting the ravine, then they're not bolting a pyromancer, which seems good for us.
Yeah, they're dead next turn.
Wow, just on stone, nothing.
Chunked.
Oh, that Thought Not Seer attack seems real loose in hindsight.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mind it if they had a lightning bolt there, but knowing that we had the bolt, the attack was really aggressive. Yeah, Eldrazi Obligator is the red card they game.
Killed so many people that card in standard. Remember that?
Dome Rerod. Okay, sure. Do you know what the text block on that card is?
Yeah, I played against it in standard. That was the first standard.
That was the first standard. That is
I
true.
actually thought that Hero's Downfall instant speed meant like when they activated it, you killed their thing and no ability happened. Back in the day when I first started.
Children, kids these
like
days.
Xenagos was awful.
First standard with devotion.
Yeah, like,
that was a long time ago at this point.
It's 3 years, yeah.
Little did you know that was the last good standard format we were ever gonna have.
Yeah, like people would play Xenagos against me, and I'd be like,
"Oh, holy shit!
Yeah, it's good.
They get to take my Pyromancer and then have my Pyromancer fight my Pyromancer.
Yeah, fight the Pyro, yeah. Good.
Holy crap. Wow, that's gross. I guess I shouldn't have attacked with the Raging Ravine.
I mean, it's fine. They have one card left, dude. And they don't have mana for this relic, so you can snap bolt the stupid Domri. You can
I can electrolyze.
You can electrolyze both.
Land here would be great. Blue source, please. Blue source, please.
You're just electrolyzing.
Yeah, I'm just electrolyze. I think I'm gonna start with Serum Visions.
Yeah, they have one card. Jace. That's good.
Tarmogoyf is great. Tarmogoyf is unplayable.
Yeah.
I don't want either of these actually, right?
Charm is Charm's bad too. Yeah,
I think so.
Vision, well, you got a vision off of it. That's what I'm saying. You get to do it. Oh, you can't.
Okay. Well, we have a game now because of that turn. So it's the top of their deck basically versus our hand. The fact that the Snapcaster Mage doesn't have... Maybe I should have kept the Izzet Charm because the Snapcaster Mage and the Ancestral Visions both suck.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Is this hitting you for 7 here?
Yep.
How do we erase this? Cryptic Command.
Yeah, we need an island this turn.
The Hazret rip was hot fire. Holy shit, man. I mean, Tarmogoyf blocks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play this out, and this encourages them to pull the trigger on the Relic of Progenitus, and then I can end step bolt them, and then next turn I can snap bolt them, putting them down to 5, and then I can fire up Raging Ravine and kill them. Yeah. So if they draw blanks, we actually have them dead in 3 here, or dead in 2. We take 2 more turns.
Well, they just messed up too. They didn't discard that card. It must be good then.
Weird. Yeah, why aren't they? They must have something here, right? If they have like a Smasher or something like that, we're dead. I don't know why they played this basic waste out. If they
didn't do either thing. They didn't relic or launch the card at you.
Yeah. And that turn. That's really annoying. That removes my ability to bolt and snap bolt like I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, obligated to this, otherwise we die. You did in 3 cards to Hazard? Yep, that's also a thing.
Yeah, so you get 2 turns.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually no different.
And
how many bolts have I played? Just 2. Yeah, I've bottomed a lot of cards too.
What is a card?
I have no idea.
Unless I just don't understand that Hazret has an ability.
Yeah, it makes. Why do they keep playing lands?
Yeah, the actual land makes no sense. That should just be that's.
They just pop Relic.
Well, that's really bad for them then. You get a Snapcaster Bolt block.
Yeah, and then kill them with the Raging Ravine potentially.
They have 1 card, right? Oh.
Yeah. This is fine. This is my.
Oh, you're still not dead.
This is my play to win line.
Yeah, I agree.
So the Raging Ravine is worth 5 points of damage here. Yeah, I'd much rather just bounce the Hazard than bounce a Talisman.
So now they have to pitch a card. Woof. I messed up. And they have to pitch both these. They're not going to during combat. Cryptic tap your team, right? They don't. Oh, you can't. I don't know what happened, but
I don't understand, but I'm gonna start sideboarding.
we're up a game, right?
We're up a game.
Okay.
We're up a game. That was a concession. Just for those of you at home that also don't understand, that was a concession. All right.
Oh, the charm's got to be bad, right? I don't know what they do. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to regroup here.
I'm trying to regroup. All right. Is it Charm? Yeah, probably not very good. Actually, it's probably Abrade's probably not very good either, right? Like killing their artifact. Killing their artifact probably isn't very good.
Probably bad.
I guess.
Well, it kills their mana rocks.
Killing relics is relevant occasionally.
And their mana rocks are good. Maybe it's a Bloodbraid Elf, like Shave one, or Cryptic.
Yeah, the Cryptics aren't very good. Are these better than Cryptics? Or Clique? Clique actually races.
Clique might be better.
Yeah, Clique just races nicely. Honestly, I'm not even sure this is a Cryptic deck. Yeah, I think I'd rather leave Tarmogoyf just because, like, their deck doesn't have... I guess they have Stirrings for selection, but, like, they're not always going to have Relic.
Play Tarmogoyf, dude. You need blockers, or you need damage, you need pressure. Like, you...
I can board in K-Grip.
No.
It kills Relic.
We are never bringing that card in.
We are never boarding in K-Grip.
Just actually never bringing that card
in. Cut all the creatures to turn off their obligators.
I think it's fine. Good choice.
Now this is a competitive league. Opponent has a WotC coverage account, so like maybe they just didn't want to take money out of the system and they conceded even though they knew we were dead.
Really? This is America.
This is America.
No, nobody's that generous.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This end's okay. It's a little bit slow.
Yeah,
the Serum Visions hopefully propels us into some action.
You get to kill their mana rock, dude.
That is true. Yeah, we do just get to like shatter their mana rock onto.
Yeah.
All right, so how am I fetching though? Is it Steam Vents into Forest?
Yeah.
That sounds right. Steam Vents into Forest, or is it Breeding Pool into Mountain?
No, you don't need a mountain. I don't think. Steam Vents is better. You need Steam Vents.
Okay.
You have Jaces in your deck still, right? Like the Steam Vents is more.
There's 3 of them in our deck for some reason.
I didn't build it. You did.
There should be probably another Misty Rainforest over one of these. Okay, the 4th land is great. I don't want the Snapcaster Mage, I don't think.
Sounds terrible. The Bloodbraid Elves are pretty bad right now too, so that's fine.
Well, I mean, they're not too terrible because I get to like Abrade into Roast into just like all of the Bloodbraids I could ever want.
Fine, but like I hope they play a Mana Rock here.
That would be great.
Good start. So yeah, okay, this is excellent.
Go Field of Ruin, Abrade that.
Yep.
Start fetching tap lands.
Yep. That's so good. Oh, that is so good.
Abrade, if you're playing a fair red deck in Modern and you don't have access to Kolaghan's Command in your colors, you should probably have some number of Braids in your 75.
I mean, even if you have Kolaghan's Command, you should probably play a couple of Braids. Or like
I don't know if that's strictly true. It depends on like what other.
You're not playing 4. That's totally fine. We're gonna Bloodbraid Elf into one. Oh, we're dead.
Yep.
Take the roast. We're at 18 because of Grove of the Burn Willows. Yeah. Are you supposed to field him?
Yeah, that was a good question. That was a good question. Yeah, I'm probably supposed to Field of Ruin them there.
Please be another TKS. Untap.
That's totally what it is too. Yeah. God damn it. You're right. You gotta be faster, Matthew.
I tried.
Oh wait, it's a.
Oh, now we're fetching for something.
I'm glad I played the Misty Rainforest. Oh, and then
we're fielding them.
Do they have basic waste in their deck?
What is this deck? You think I know?
It's actually relevant because I don't want to field them if they have basic waste in their deck. Does anyone know if they have basic waste in their deck?
Just type in red, green, Eldrazi. I don't know.
They have waste. Alright, I'm just gonna let this resolve. I have an island. They played one last game? Okay, I'm just letting this happen.
Oh, please.
Tarmogoyf, also amazing.
Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Tarmogoyf's a 4. He's a 5.
And wheel spin number 1.
This card gets the block too.
Does.
Oh, God.
I'm probably not taking anything out of their hand, but it'll be nice to know what they have. Won't you take Bloodbraid to Value Town? Won't you take Bloodbraid?
Keep them all. Hazard's annoying. You actually can't beat Hazard.
Yeah, actually just can't beat Hazard. I can't believe we beat Hazard last game, right? I'm just like taking this.
Like I said, you can't ever beat Hazard. Did not beat Hazard last game.
Alright, so they have Bolt, Matter, Talisman. And I can't double block anyway, so I might as well just attack.
Unless you want to save 4 points.
Yeah.
They're only...
I think taking them off of Hazard is more important than taking them off of Colorless. I could also rip a Snapcaster Mage for the Abrade, or just my other Abrade.
I just want to take a minute to appreciate that this is an Eldrazi Temple Blood Moon deck. I want to take a minute to appreciate that.
Did we beat Hazard, or did it get beat? I don't... It was a dark and scary time. I think I'm just supposed to... Am I supposed to gain 4 here?
4 puts you to 9.
I think I'm winning this race, right? I think I'm winning this race.
Then you're going to go with 6 from a bolt. They should launch it. Like,
hopefully this Bloodbraid Elf does something.
Yeah. The Bloodbraid. So you know all their cards now.
Yep, so there you go. Matter Reshaper. They have a Lightning Bolt.
And plus random. Yeah. Oh, you don't have Roast.
I could take them off of Colorless.
Have a Braid.
I think I want to wait a turn to do that, though. I think I actually just want to cascade off the Bloodbraid Elf.
So you're cascading? So they still have Bolt. When they untap, they can Bolt your thing.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
I think so, too.
Looking for a Roast or a Goyf.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Fine.
Yeah, kills both those and draws you a card. Ancestral Vision. What they reveal? TKS.
That sucks.
Good. Pyromancer.
Well, they might take the Snapcaster Mage, so we're gonna get kind of punished for not having killed the Talisman here. Actually,
yeah.
They're just dead, right?
3, 6, 9. Thank you for.
I die to a Bolt or a Smasher if I attack all, but I kind of like that.
Might attack.
Yeah, I think I like that actually.
They have 1 Bolt in hand, and they just revealed you a TKS.
Yeah, they have Bolt, TKS, then 1 card we don't know. So they need a second Bolt or Smasher or Land Smasher. No, just Smasher does it.
You just like I don't think you're winning the game if you don't attack.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Just gotta like shove it in. Get in while my getting is good. We're gonna do that too.
It's fine. I mean, like you just had to choose one.
Yep.
Your next card. Bloodbraid Elf getting into.
I'm ready to get another click. Yeah. All right. God, I kind of want these K grips.
Yeah, I mean they're better now. I assumed they did not have Blood Moon in their Eldrazi Temple.
Well,
deck.
I don't know that I even necessarily mind Blood Moon. It's more that
their rocks are good.
Their rocks are good under. Like honestly, if we just kill their rocks, the Blood Moon's like on our team, right?
Yeah.
I think we were correct to race there. We definitely we were dying there either way, right? Through the Eldrazi Obligator.
Yeah.
So I think I just want to bring in the grips.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Close.
think I'm gonna keep this. Needs a land. By land, I mean 2.
You need all kinds of shit.
I could see this going either way.
I probably would have kept it, but there goes our first threat done. That's fine. It's like mountain goifing.
Yeah.
Whatever. It takes their whole turn to.
If they play the relic, I actually get to grip it.
Yeah, you get to grip it. Yeah, and then you get to get 1, 2, 3, and then it's gonna be a 3, 4, 4, 5 Tarmogoyf already.
Yep.
Waste. Whoa. Oh.
And they're gonna play the relic.
Yeah. Better here.
I think it's the relic. I just need to, like, my Goyf can block everything if the relic's gone.
Oh, yeah. Now it's even better.
Do I get basic forest or basic island here? Probably island.
Yeah, it's you have 2 Jaces in your hand, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta like attempt to beat this Blood Moon that they're gonna cast.
So, opponent could have activated this in response to the fetch, made the Goyf a little bit smaller, but they missed it, and now they can't do anything, because dead. Alright. Hopefully we rip a 4th land next turn like a professional, and then get to slam Jace. Hopefully we don't get Blood Mooned. Oh, I guess if we get Blood Moon, it depends on like what their follow-up is.
Yeah, like if you get Blood Moon, you still have 6 power at the table.
I mean, like, playing your relic around K-Grip really isn't something you do most of the time.
0%. Playing another one?
I mean, they don't have a land. God, that's great. Land! So, I'm clicking...
Click yourself, get rid of the Jace?
I think I want to click myself, get rid of the Snapcaster Mage. Because,
Yes, we don't have
I don't have anything anyways, and like, they probably have multiple threats in their hand, and I just want to get pressure on the table.
Yeah.
And like, if they thought not sear me, I want the extra Jace in my hand.
That's fair. Yeah, you want to. Here's my hand. It sucks.
You're correct that in the most technically correct sense, you should always relic as soon as possible, as soon as they have a card. But like, again, just like most of the time, you're just like, this really doesn't matter, except in this one instance where they have exactly Krosan Grip. So they just like tap out for Thought Not Seer here. They take a Jace. Oh, Bloodbraid. That's gross.
Fuck.
Don't move me. Don't move me. Don't move me. Don't move me. Bolt. That's
That's good for you.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I have a 5/6 now.
Yeah, I would say you have a giant
That's
thing.
great. That's great.
They can't attack.
No, they're gonna attack me. They're not jump blocking.
I'd be jump. Try to survive. Can't win through that anyways. 5/6. Well. Oh, wrong one.
Wrong one. You need to be more specific.
I wonder if it was the.
Are you supposed to Jace Brainstorm?
I wonder if it was a brainstorm here.
Yeah, I think I am.
It obligates, like, it makes them more obligated to attack it as well. Cards all suck. You need a land. Oh, that's good. It might not be at the time, but the Electrolyze is garbage.
Put back this. I think I put back this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Play the Raging Ravine. The Raging Ravine's another threat too, right?
Yeah,
because like, if they don't leave something back now, they're just like dead to Ravine plus Goyf.
Yeah, they have to kill this Jace.
Next turn, I can go Pyromancer, Visions, Abrade, and make 2 tokens.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna die.
Actually, I'm probably supposed to hide the Pyromancer there, right?
No, it doesn't. I don't think it really matters. I mean, I don't think it really matters which one.
Because of Thought Not Seer?
Yeah, because TKS.
So Bloodbraid, that's fine. That doesn't really matter. Not really glad we brought in K-Grip.
You just get to abrade this.
Yeah, Blightning seems really sweet. If you're expecting more attrition decks, Blightning is fine. If you're expecting more aggressive decks, Blightning is shit. So like, it depends on like what kind of metagame you're expecting.
This game is over.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna wrap this one up. The K-Grip, man, K-Grip on the Relic won the game.
Tarmogoyf. Still good.
Still good. Yep.
How bad does it feel to have to pass? You should unsummon one just for flavor.
Just for flavor. I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they didn't even name Jace. They named Raging Ravine.
I love it. Yeah, and then you get to draw a card, too. Yeah, I like this, too.
It's just a BM Abrade. I just assumed they named Jace when they didn't attack it.
Oh, it was supposed to be, yeah.
I just assumed they named Jace. I ain't even luck.
Yeah.
So I don't think we were supposed to have won the first game here, but we won this one fair and square.
You were certainly not supposed to win the first game.
Alright, so we're 2-1 now. Alright, do you want to be done after this one, Matthew, or do you want to play one more?
Not my call, man. You're the man behind the wheel. What's the next deck?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Here's the description with some of these.
God, these all suck.
These all suck.
How do you survive day to day like this?
It's a trial and tribulation sometimes. One more, Maddie, hook us up.
I don't want to pilot one game. I don't touch Magic Online. It's a by design that I don't touch Magic Online.
Would I play Sultai Jace range again? Yeah, I'd take another crack at that. It needed to be built a little bit differently than we built the last one, but it's a deck I'd be willing to explore some more.
No, you can never beat Storm. Just so you know.
We've got bolts and pressure.
Glad to say it again, or just okay.
Oh, we should play Kiki Court in honor of Matt being here.
At one time, I was the second best Kiki Court player in the world, I think.
The second best.
Because the bar extremely low for the kitchen table players.
We did catch with Jace Cord, and I made some changes. He went bottom on the last Visions. Maybe they're gonna miss a land drop here. How much democracy to get Matt to build a deck he thinks is good for you? I mean, we just leave up Party Pyromancer.
I'd play like some Jace Young Pyromancer deck, like something like this, but better.
I think I actually want to play Pyromancer here, right?
Yeah,
that's
certainly.
probably better than Goyf with the way the things are lining up at the moment.
They're gonna play a Mana Dork and we're gonna die.
It's true. Please don't kill me.
They're gonna play Blood.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh, jeez, we're getting another turn.
Okay, so this is through the breach then. You probably
think they're a breach deck?
Yeah, I think so.
So we're definitely attacking with this.
Yeah, and I think you're supposed to just like
pass. Serum
I
Visions.
think it was Division. Like you gotta hit a land. You need a land.
That's true. So we can Goyf plus hold this up.
Exactly, and you're there. I think these are both garbage at this point too.
I definitely don't want this. I really don't have that much more. Hey, I need more Matthew in my life. Invite him to your house more.
I just break in. I have a key.
F Gator, thank you for the bits. He does have a key. I think I want the land just because it like gets Raging Ravine up at some point. Also, like
you have 2 Tarmogoyfs in your hand. You're gonna kill them without. You don't need Raging Ravine. What is the deal with you, Jund players?
I just want a Raging Ravine.
Oh man. All right, I guess it's your turn.
My cornfield does have an airport Anoronics.
It does.
It's not very large, but it tries its hardest.
Okay, they are Storm. Tarmogoyf much better than any other card in your deck in this.
I think we played a deck yesterday. You might like if you want to take another crack at it. We played we put Bloodbraid Elf into Traverse Shadow.
Please reman this.
That would be great, right? All right. Well, hopefully This Izzet Charm along with this Goyf lets us bridge the gap here.
Or was like a 4, 3/4 right now.
It'll be a 4/5 once we fetch a land next turn.
Right, 4/5. So they're dead in 2 turns. Give Snap Bolt.
Hey, I need more Matt in my life. Matt, break into Jeff's house and stream without him.
Ask how much I need to mix, man. I think maybe when my schedule slows down a little bit at work, which is in like about a month from now, I might hop into the Gambit.
Okay, do I spell pierce this or do I kill their guy? I think I'm supposed to spell pierce this and then snap bolt their guy next turn.
Oh god. So they get to
Actually, hold on.
they could
Let me count.
rip.
So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're one short of killing them if I kill the Electromancer and then right, because this is only 4, 7, 8, 9, and this is 13.
What's Snap Bolt? What's Snap Bolt do? So if you charm this, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, we're definitely using the charm. So what can they do with 3 red? They could play more rituals and then eventually do other stuff.
Yeah, they can metamorph.
There's a good chance they don't have another land though. Because I watched an ad and we'll never use this. Thanks for the bits, Vic-Burr.
I feel like the guy needs to die, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess if I kill the dork, then I have snap. I could just have hold up snap charm / snap bolt.
I think that's what I want.
Yeah. I think we're pretty unlikely to die if we do this.
His last words.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm pretty sure they don't have a 4th land. So if I were to counter the ritual here, they just don't have any more mana this turn.
Yeah, so now they just have 3 red in their bank.
Yeah, so like they could potentially do stuff though. Like if they have more rituals and stuff here, like they could manamorphose into another dork and then play another ritual and continue comboing.
They would have manamorphosed the previous turn, I think.
Hey, Mr. Hello 122 with that brand new Twitch Prime support. Thank you very much and welcome. As always, subs are the best way you can support my stuff here.
It's pretty close, but I think it's right to kill the dork.
Yeah, I could see that going either way.
Yeah, I thought they would have manamorphosed the previous turn. Like, this is a little annoying, but like it doesn't do anything though.
It does if they have a dork into rituals.
If they have a dork, yeah. But
yes, yeah, I agree. So that was the consideration to counter the ritual and then snap kill their guy, is because we know they don't have another land, so they were guaranteed done doing stuff this turn if I just countered the ritual. It looks like they're bricking off anyways here, so yeah, that's great. Hey, Scaper with that 4, Twitch 5, 6, Prime 8, support.
10, 11, 12, 13. It's only 13.
Yeah, it's only 13. That's what I counted last turn.
I'll make sure.
So we're one short of dealing lethal via Raging Ravine. See, John didn't even need the Raging Ravine. Wow. But wow. The 5th land was good here because this means I can spell pierce plus snap bolt this turn.
You really need that. Yeah, you really need that at this point in the game.
You were saying?
Really, truly need it. Doesn't even matter.
So we'll snap bolt this in response.
Well, you gonna remand you? Feel free. God,
it's real good.
Stupid.
And if they remand us here, we just pierce the ritual.
Correct. You just pierce the pyretic ritual and they die. I said you can never beat Storm. I forgot Tarmogoyf's in your deck.
I forgot Tarmogoyf's in your deck.
Oh god, you have surgical extraction? We're fine.
We're fine, yep. Forcible, man.
Yeah, I'd say you have force.
Cut this shitty Jace card out of my deck.
Electrolyze is probably pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're bringing in. Like, the braids are those even better?
I think the Abrades are fine. I don't think the roast is better. I believe one Electrolyze in.
Those a guy, I guess. Sometimes.
Of course he is. Our opponents play magic cards. Surgical's good against people that play magic cards, Matthew.
I hate surgical extraction. Might be my least favorite card. A, because it's Phyrexian, and B, because everyone just like, I'm gonna play all these. Look at my Temur deck. I'm gonna play surgical extraction. How shit is that? God, what a card. God, what a joke. This is what you have. This is your life right here.
Okay, so do any of these sound appealing to you, Matthew? None of them?
I'm looking at the names and the answers no.
What about Bant Nightfall?
No, it has green cards.
We cut the collecting companies, we added Jace the Mind Sculptor.
It's like a base green deck. It plays Knight of the Reliquary.
Reliquary, it does play Knight of the Reliquary, yep. Put it towards the Kiki Cord deck. We won't be playing Kiki Cord because Matthew is here, but we'll think about it.
Like Black Red Demigod sounds fun, but that's like it. That's like it. Only because Demigod is it Demigod or Revenge?
Of course it's Demigod or Revenge.
I'm just making sure, because I don't know what these people do to your life.
Let me, where is it? Black Red. I did actually click on it. Alright, yep, got it at random.
God, this looks atrocious.
It's got Beseech the Queen in it, man.
The Queen, really, man? Unbelievable.
I keep this against the mulligan? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you have Abrade and Izzet Charm. That's great. Why is Olivia Voldaren in this deck?
You know, details.
I'm gonna scream. What about Bog Brew Witch?
Maybe we'll let Matt build his favorite Bloodbraid Elf deck.
No, I don't. That card has a green pip in it.
It has a green pip in it. You don't understand, Hogland. You don't understand why.
Can we just build like regular Jund with quad Bloodbraids?
I think the Shadow deck's better.
It's okay to be wrong. I don't want to embarrass you, but it's okay. Oh wow.
All right. Well, ready to go exploring, Jeb?
Oh.
I'm gonna play this just in case they play a dork, so we can bolt it.
Sure.
We have exactly one Field of Ruin in our deck.
Is that? I think it is. This Storm deck sucks. They're dead.
I don't know.
This is ridiculous.
As someone who's a big person and like can admit when he's wrong, I was wrong. Storm really needs to be banned in Modern. I kind of hated Storm, and I hated losing to it. Storm's not a problem. The actual issue in Modern is Tron. But, you know, we have Bloodbraid Elf now, so it's probably fine. Ooh, yes. Ooh, my Bloodbraid drew a card. Ooh, we got to play a land too.
Holy shit, we're playing Scape Shift.
Oh baby, we're gonna put Bloodbraid Elf into Scape Shift.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do it.
What's the worst that could happen?
Did you know if you bring to light for Bloodbraid, you get to Cascade?
Yeah, it's great. Cast it. Yeah, it's nuts. Hope they miss again.
I hope they miss again too.
I'd love to play the 5th match. I'm trying to figure out how to concede.
Are there still naysayers in the Explore camp?
Dang it.
Do you not believe in my turn 3 Bloodbraid Elf? I cast this with their Bloodbraid and just hold bolt up?
Yeah.
Well, their hand has to be insane, right?
What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Play a Mana Dork?
They could go land Mana Dork into Ritual. Stop it. It's fine. Fuck it.
I wanted you to do it anyways.
Hey, 5-month resubscription. Full Metal Adept with the $12 donation. Thank you very much. Put towards Matt's choice. All right, so we're playing whatever deck Matt wants to play next. Wait, if you want to play Stock Jund, we can play Stock Jund.
That's so boring.
Whatever you want to play, man. Whatever you think is good. Look, Stock Jund is exciting now. We got Bloodbraids again.
Not exciting.
You get to pick anything, but it has to have one of the 2 new cards in it.
Should I text Reed Duke and see what he would play? This game is so over. You get to bolt them and kill them next turn. They're dead next turn. You understand that? If they don't have a Mana Dork, they are dead. Sweet. Okay, they're dead anyways.
They're dead. Bolt them. Let me send a message to your opponent. Bolt you.
This is how you know you're dead. God, nice deck. Oh, you're gonna say you're not Izzet Charming, please. Nice freaking deck. You're supposed to explore first.
I'm supposed to explore. to get to draw the extra card. All right, we 3-1, Manny.
Well, you're not dead. Yeah, that's great.
3-1. Look at that.
That's pretty good.
Could never beat Storm. Dumpstered Storm. Crushed him.
You literally didn't beat Storm. You beat the person keeping one lander.
You beat the person.
You beat the human, not the deck.
You beat the. That's a good way. That's a great way to phrase that. Actually, you beat the human, not the deck.
I always beat humans, not the deck. They're like fucking blood mooning themselves off the game, and I'm like, yeah, great, nice Jaces in your hand, idiot. Nice Cryptics. I've never beat a deck. I've only beat humans. Am I looking? Oh, what can I trash? thinking about playing.
Remember, we're going to play one more league after this, and if you're looking for more new modern content after that, head on over to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jeff Hoagland. Over a dozen hours of new modern content on there already. I'm streaming a bunch since the changes happened.
Oh, here we go.
I would love to play first. Seems pretty good. Like it's a Serum Visions, set up and find and explore.
This hand sucks.
Set up our Bloodbraid.
Oh my. I honestly can't believe that you're playing Field of Ruin in your 3-color deck.
This isn't my deck list.
Okay,
it is a donation deck
I
list.
just
Calm down. Calm down.
I'm so mad.
You're so hostile.
I'm so mad.
There's been so much fucking Bogles online since the Grand Prix, it's unreal. They played the Temple Guard and my heart sank. I was like, no. Oh, that's why we have K-Grip, so we could try and beat Bogles. Actually, the K-Grip should probably be engineered explosives in this deck. That's what the K-Grip should be.
Profound.
Solved modern, yep.
This is Boggle.
It is Bogles.
That thing's dead. That thing's dead, though.
It is actually Bogles.
Dead are we, though? They didn't have a Boggle, though. They're dead. You know what's really good against it? Tarmogoyf.
Tarmogoyf, yep, get him.
They don't have one. Like, they didn't play one. You're playing another one? Another Spirit Dancer? Cool. This one's dead, too.
Do I just want to snap Izzet Charm this? Just to be resource efficient?
What do you have in there?
Serum Visions? Oh, I guess I could bolt this plus snap Serum Visions?
You're not bolting that. You're killing them with Lightning Bolt.
That's true. I want to attack first because I'm taking the instant out of my graveyard.
Yeah.
Yep. And we don't want to let them untap and try and attach an aura to this because this draws them cards when they cast auras.
And they're land boned right now, so
yep.
it's not. I'm sure 4 of their cards are Daybreak Coronet in their hand, so you just have to kill this. No, we're not bolt holding up Snap Bolt. We're just being resource efficient and killing our opponent. We're Bloodbraid Elfing next turn and killing them.
Yep. Yay!
Nice. Jesus.
It's a good thing this fielder and cast this Cryptic Command.
What a joke. Who have you become?
This is just my life now, Matthew.
Oh.
God, Bloodbraid, deal you 2, draw a card. Bloodbraid into Electrolyze is kind of a great feeling. Hey, F Gator with some bits. Here's more democracy to play Mad Approved Judge.
You get to 8 them this turn?
They pathing me?
It doesn't matter. Sweet.
Oh no. Oh good, I can cast my Cryptic Command now.
You get Cryptic now? Sweet, man.
I honestly, and I know Dan Ward did it, and Dan Ward's really smart, but like, if I was playing Bogles, I would cut the core Spirit Dancers and play 4 Solhana Ledgewalkers.
Goodbye. Go away.
4 Solhana Ledgewalkers, Matthew.
Go away. Spirit Dancer is like your best card that's not one of the Hexproof dudes. This is your actual best card. It keeps you in games. You're nuts.
You ready to unsummon the shit out of this?
Yeah.
I'm ready to unsummon the shit out of this.
No.
Let me get to kill them with Lightning Bolt.
Bolt them. Oh
yep.
No. You should bounce there. That's too bad. I was gonna say you should tap it and bounce there. Temple Garden.
The message.
That's how I get down.
TTF. Got him. The democracy meme is the best part of this channel.
What a shit deck.
We were playing against Bogles the other day, and I shit you not, we couldn't win the game, and our opponent pathed their Bogle by mistake. With all the enchantments on it.
This is why they need Shroud.
This is why they need Shroud. What am I cutting?
What do you mean, what are you cutting? Those Ancestral Visions are trash.
Alright, yeah, okay. Jace is probably better than that, because in the mid-game we can lock them out.
No, that's terrible, too.
Actually, I probably just have Electrolyze as reach, right?
Yeah, you just want to try and kill them. You're going to die both these games.
We're going to die both these games. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This matchup is likely pretty impossible. Hopefully... So here's what we're hoping. We're hoping in one of these 2 postboard games, the Bogles player mulligans to 4 and beats themselves.
I'm trying to build the jump.
Love some advice on the board of the mana. Definitely Brecken Sky, as always. As always. If you want a quick mana note, I think I'm mostly happy with the mana. I would cut the Field of Ruin and the third Steam Vents, and I would play a Misty and a Wooded Foothills, I think. I think those would be the mana changes.
Man, we're gonna play it's fun.
And I think I would get some Engineered Explosives into your sideboard. Those are the two big ones. If you don't want to wait for this match to finish, those would be... I would get... The Abrades are good. 1 K-Grip's probably fine. I don't think you need a third Jace in your board. I'd probably cut 2 K-Grips and a Jace and play 3 EE. And like leave one K-Grip in, because the K-Grip's been okay. And then I would change those 2 lands in your mana base. Surgicals for Rancor, get out of here. Do you want to play EE with the Elf? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's close. EE is a touch awkward with Bloodbraid Elf, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's just like your only tool for some matchups like this one. You can escalate it, right?
Yeah, straight.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so like, I assume, I don't, this is Magic Online, what do I know?
Surgical for Slippery Bogle.
Jeez.
I did click submit. I thought I clicked submit. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Not true.
What do our better hands look like?
6 Diabolic Edicts in a swamp. I don't know. You're never gonna. This hand.
I mean, this gets to turn 3 Bloodbraid Elf.
Sure. Go for it, Bob. I mean, I don't think you're winning this game on the draw, anyways.
I agree.
So.
I think we are 3-1. We're up a game in this match. We're playing against Bogles, which is a pretty rotten matchup because our deck's trying to play Magic. Cryptic's actually a good draw. Do I want to tap land or do I want to dig for Goyf? Probably dig for Goyf.
Yeah, you need Tarmogoyf. If you have an island, you have pair islands. Does this keep
Although I
you
guess
off of?
I guess I could have gone Raging Ravine into Explore Serum Visions next turn.
Yeah, it's fine though. I think it's all fine. I think you need to get there as fast as possible. Young Pyromancer is actually really good in this match.
I agree. I think I'm just going bottom here. I kind of just want to find a Krosan Grip as soon as possible.
Yeah. Suit him up.
Ratchet Bomb for an EE type effect. That's actually not a terrible idea to mitigate the downside with Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. I'd give that a try, actually. Play a couple of Ratchet Bombs. Yeah, I like that, actually. Good suggestion, chat. For, like, more flexible cards than K-Grip, Ratchet Bomb you can cascade into.
Yeah, I guess. Why can't I?
Alright, Rancor makes Pyromancer less good.
It's still fine. Not great, but it's still. We knew we were dead.
Yep. It's just Steam. Stomping. Nope. Steam Vents. Pyromancer. Have a Cryptic Command. Yeah. Steam Vents Pyromancer.
So this mana base is awesome.
Oh, yeah. Then I can't cast my Explore next turn.
Yeah.
Yep. Huh. 6 were made.
I mean, you're probably not beating this third anyways, but like, yeah,
Yep.
we screwed up.
Bogle into stuff on my Bogle. Yeah, let's just...
Come on.
Try again on the play. Alright, this is it. I'm feeling it, chat. This is the one where they mulligan to 4.
Oh, yeah, that's what their deck does.
This is the one where they mulligan to 4 or 5.
Oops, that's not you.
Ratchet Bomb or Engineer Explosives would be another way to deal with those cards. The actual answer is that you deal with those cards by going wide around it too. We have Roast in the sideboard, which is okay. Always hope for them to punt like a champion. What are we playing, Matthew?
I'm sending you right now.
Did you pick? Oh, you found a deck list? God, you sent me a text list and everything?
I didn't send you a sideboard yet because I don't know how I feel about this. Are we okay? Oh, this sideboard's great.
Sucks. Can you Discord it to me, actually?
Yeah, I'll send you the whole thing.
Because Facebook Messenger doesn't let me copy and paste from the browser for some reason.
Yeah, mine doesn't. Mine stopped that as well. I don't understand.
Bogles lets you beat Ensnaring Bridge by having Seal of Primordium in the sideboard. Literally just happened in the Grand Prix finals.
What's your name? Here's this. The side. I don't know if it's good. Actually redo.
Yeah, we're gonna play Reed Duke's Jundlist after this because Matt likes to win. God bless him.
I want to look at it before we finalize, but I mean it's probably fine.
I like to play first. Let's keep K grip. Is K grip snap K grip? We might like actually be able to beat a real hand.
You know what's really good against Boggles?
We figured out if we're going to SCG Atlanta at the end of April. No, it's probably going to hinge on how Cincinnati goes.
If we win, we'll be there.
If we win, we'll be there.
I'll make that.
If Matt and I win Cincinnati, we will be at probably most of the team events for the rest of the year. We'll just float it. Yep. Go to 5. Go to 5. Go to 4. 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 Come on. I believe in you, Bogle player. Rats. They kept 5
and
cards.
It's on top.
How lucky. Kept 5 cards, scried top.
Young Pyromancer, best card in your deck. I think you need both of those.
Yeah, I think it's just top here, right?
Yeah. Okay, what the land? Play land, get the Serum Visions, draw the Pyromancer. They did not have a Boggle.
You think I should Serum Visions?
I think you're just trying to dig through your deck, and like you want this Pyromancer next turn to go, so like if you hit...
I'm just bottoming both of these, right?
Yeah, they're both trash.
Both Garbo.
So you need like, now you just need like spells that are efficient with this Pyromancer.
Yep.
And you need a land anyways too.
It's a Spirit Dancer game?
I certainly hope so.
Me too.
Too bad we don't have a second red source, but like that's...
And we did double bottom, so... I mean, if we kill this here too, we get to go Goyf Bolt, which isn't the worst. It's like not as good as Pyromancer, obviously, but like, it's not the end of the world.
What are you trying to figure out?
Yep. Red source. That's fine, because now we get to go Goyf Bolt, and then we can go Pyromancer Serum Visions.
Great. You're going to 3-4 already?
Yep. Most of the decisions that go in, and this is why, so decks like Bogles are like big red in Legacy, right? Like they get a big rap as being like autopilot easy decks to play. And the reason why that is because a lot of the skill that goes into playing a deck like Bogles is wrapped up in your mulliganing decisions and how you sideboard. So unlike a deck that's a mid-range deck like what we're playing that has like a lot of sequencing decisions while you're playing it, a lot of the decisions in a deck like Bogles come into, oh, they're just afraid of EE. They just like, I think they just like auto-board this card in against everything.
Oh no.
Do I want to snap bolt?
No, you're not going. I'm just saying you have it now, though. It's like we get the attack, and then we get to play this Pyromancer and like just kind of kill them.
Yeah, hopefully. Dr. Peasy.
Minus is insane. Like Young Pyromancer is so good against these decks.
I only have 1 red.
I think you're supposed to leave one of the. Never mind. Just bottom. I think you're supposed to leave one. No, maybe not.
I don't know. I think I'm supposed to keep them, right?
You have snap. So you have a Snapcaster Bolt ready, and then you can have Snap Visions. I think you're supposed to leave one at least. The second one I probably bottom.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
So you can bolt.
Because next turn I can bolt plus grip.
Yeah, well you have this. It has totem armor, so.
Well, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to grip it. Yeah.
Yep. Cryptic is and Cryptic's one of the ways. I mean, like, they're a creature in play that we can interact with, so, like, keeping the bolt seems appealing.
Yeah, they've played 2 things to interact. You can interact with, so it's good for the Coronet.
Yep.
And that's great for you. I mean.
Alright, so land pass. I want them to attack in so I can knock the totem armor off.
Yeah. I think you have elementals to chump for eternity now. The game's gonna go longer now because we don't.
We need to dodge another Coronet here, ideally.
Yeah. I mean, you have snap. Grip though, I guess.
Yeah, but like we're not dead to another coronet, but like we're in a bad spot. Oh yeah, we can't Cryptic Exotic Teague. That's true.
No. And Krosan Grip.
Deal.
Oh, that's great for you.
Yep. I'm just trading my Goyf here, right? Like trading Goyf for Totem Armor, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the only card you care about keeping is the Pyromancer. I mean, or you can. Oh, right.
Oh, actually,
You can bolt,
we get to bolt it,
Yeah.
which takes the spider ember off it.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to bolt this, so they have to clear.
And then actually, I can just double block it with tokens.
Yeah, so you can stack block now. This is nuts.
Oh wait, just remove it from combat.
No, what? Be ridiculous.
I'm just gonna triple block this.
Yeah,
it saves me a point of health. This way, if they drew path, it's still dead.
Yeah, I would certainly do. Like they would have pathed your Pyromancer there, right?
Caught a little bit of you messing with the shell on YouTube. How's Explorer been feeling? I don't know if Explorers... I don't know. The Explorers have been fine. Like, they're not stellar, but they're just... I would just describe them as fine.
Just keep it the Snapcaster for.
Yep. Hopefully we just rip a red source and just, like, beep, beep, kill them in two with the Raging Ravine.
Ravine kills them, yeah. They have Rancor, and what... we don't know the last
Rancor, unknown, yep. Did you draw a Bogle?
There's no way.
Did you draw a Bogle? We've not tried Manamorphose. That's actually pretty good, yeah.
I mean, they're dead in 2 turns. Actually, they're dead.
They're dead now, right?
Yeah,
I get to snap bolt. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you have a Bogle, opponent? Do you have a Bogle? Bogle. Bogle. I did draw a Bogle.
I think I'm double Rancor. Just dead. 6-7.
If I snap bolt, they're obligated to block, right? Yeah.
Bolt puts them into 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Snap bolt obligates them to block.
If you hit a red source, anyway.
Yep.
Right, they have to block here.
Yep. They're going to 3. With the spell pierce and the Izzet Charm, they should just be down and out of this. Sweet. They have the 4-1 here.
What was the game we lost? The 1 to ourselves, didn't we?
Yeah, we lost to Punza.
Yeah,
I lost game 1 to myself. Game 2, they ran us over. So that one could have gone either way. So we punted the first match at least halfway, but we won the rest of them off. So this shell. I don't think Jace is actually good in this deck, just like most of the decks we've been playing. So what would my changes be? I would cut this Field of Rune, I would cut this Steam Vents, and I would just play a 4th Misty Rainforest and a Wooded Foothills as just 2 more fetch lands here, I think. I would turn these Jaces into sideboard cards, and I would probably play like... I would probably play like a 4th Pyromancer and maybe another Izzet Charm. Izzet Charm is like really overperformed in these decks for me. I'm not 100% sure that I love Cryptic Command, but it was fine. I could see that being fine. Some number of Jaces are fine in the board. I don't think you need a 3rd Cryptic in the board. This board has way too many cards because Magic Online. I have to click off and click back onto the deck because that's how Magic Online works. Hold on. I would play some number of Ratchet Bombs in the board, so probably over 2 of these, and like over 1 of something else potentially. Yeah, I can make the actual changes really quick. That's pretty fast. So Forest, Foothills, And I don't think I want a Braid main. I don't know. I think I'd rather have more Izzet Charm just because, like, I feel like I want more pseudo counter spells in the deck. And, like, that's really the only counter spell we can play. And yeah, I think I would just board, like every other deck we've played, I would just board the Jaces. Every other deck we've played. K-Grip was actually okay there. Yeah, I think I would play 2 Grips and 2 K-Grips. And I think this is the deck I would play.
Like they're fine.
They're just like, they're so flexible and they like get you out of random spots. And like when you're an aggressive deck, just like tap draw their team is fine a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I don't think Cryptic Command actually hard on the mana. I think once we cut that Field of Ruin, like, okay, so here's how you can tell if you're being objective or not. So let's look at our actual mana. Maybe we're 1 blue source light. We have 16 blue sources, so maybe it's a touch hard on the mana. If, like, most Cryptic decks play somewhere between 17 and 18 blue sources, so if you go up 1 more blue source, maybe it would be fine. I could see maybe you don't need 2 Stomping Grounds in this deck. That's probably fine. You could go to Stomping Ground and play another fetch land. All right, Jund. Matthew wants to play